14 minutes gone here into third, and another power play here for St. Cloud State, who, if they pick up one here, it might be all over.
He just knocked the stick right out of the hands of Lash, and he literally breaks it in two. Good look at it there.
Yeah.
You can see the stick actually break right in the hands of Lash. No doubter on that call.
Short-handed from the Pioneers. It's Rakhshani crisscrossing with Martin. Rakhshani in a goal! And it's a one-goal game with 5:49 to go in the third. It's not over! And what a shot that time by Rakhshani, who worked his way in and set it up underneath the bar of Jace Weslowski. A short-handed goal.
Well, we talked about for the Pioneers, they only need one. Rakhshani, a great move and a great shot. He had a goal last night from high up top, but this one, a great effort. He gets a lot of wood on that shot. Gets Weslowski going to his own left. Shoots it back to the goaltender's right for the goal. Fifth goal on the year for Rakhshani. His first short-handed goal as a Pioneer.
How big is that? What a momentum lifter for this Pioneer squad. 5.5 to play, and all of a sudden, you're back in this, and what a wicked shot off the tape of Rakhshani.
He does a great job of using Martin, the other forward. Martin drives to the net. Rakhshani cuts across the entire offensive zone, gets the goalie moving, creates a little space for himself, and he has that quick, hard shot, just a wrister. Always compared to Joe Sakic, because nobody has a better shot like that in the game than Joe Sakic, but just a good, hard shot. Goalie didn't have time to react.
Quick release. Makes it a 2-1 contest, but remember, St. Cloud still on the power play here for another minute. There'll be plenty of time, though, for the Pioneers if they can hold serve here. It's cleared out. Another nice job, and this has been their best part of their special teams this season. Rakhshani picks up his 5th goal of the season. Sophomore from Huntington Beach, California. Menino sets it up. As he was out no man's land there for a minute, but Martin comes up with it cross ice. Here's Rakhshani again in. Short-handed. They put it in front. The deflection on goal. Weslowski got a piece of it, and a second chance steered aside. On the counter, here comes Swanson. Swanson lifts one wide, and it's back out at neutral. Clear made themselves. Swanson settles it down, tried to get it back to Lash. He's been more active in tonight's contest than he was last night. Lash nudged it across. Quick shot upstairs. That one whistled wide by Nodal, who's bidding for the hand trick. And now with 5 seconds left of the penalty, a 3-on-2 rush here for Rakhshani. Long drive, shot saved, made by Weslowski. Penalty over, and Old Mo has got a red jersey on now with 3:59 to go in the third. It's back to a one-goal game. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with a face-off deep in the St. Cloud zone.
I'm not sure if Rakhshani ever went off the ice after he scored the goal. It was almost every rush. This was a rush earlier. He holds up, and Testweed has a shot at this rebound. You mentioned momentum a minute ago, Tori, and hockey's such a game of momentum. Amazing how the tide can turn and how quickly it can turn. Pioneers, all sorts of jump all of a sudden.
There's Rakhshani. Tom May trying to twist out of traffic back in behind the net. May works in, spins, fires, and a shot deflected off of Weslowski's glove. Still loose at the side of the net. Butler will keep it in. 2:35 to play in regulation. 2-1 St. Cloud State. May on the point. Long shot deflected to the slot. A drive and another nice save by Weslowski. Loose in front. A goal, and this game's even. And it's gone quiet inside the National Hockey Center as Denver has scored goals here late in the third to tie this one up. And remember, it was 2-0 with St. Cloud State going on a power play.
I'm not sure who got it, but number 9 was right in the middle of all of it again. Here's Rakhshani with it. He throws it in front. I think it goes off of Weslowski and in. Rakhshani will get the goal. You'll see him come right into your living room, and then he throws it in front, and Weslowski, trying to scramble back into the net, ends up hitting the puck and knocking it into the net. For Rakhshani, it'll be his second goal of the game, his 6th of the season. And he has led this Pioneer team back, a team that really was lifeless. We talked about momentum, also all this energy. Get another good look at it from behind the net. It's just a no-doubter. Oh, and the net came up, so that's why they're reviewing it, because the puck ended up behind the net, but you could see it was just lifted up from the players diving back into the net. Clearly a goal, and we're all tied at 2.
With 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go in regulation. What a way to battle back here for Denver, who was down 2-0, and then took a penalty and a power play with about 5.5 minutes to play. Had St. Cloud looking to salt this game away, and then Rakhshani with a short-handed goal to cut it to 1 an hour even. Chance out at center. Trotter dragged his man Lash down, in over the line, swats it in, fakes a shot, swings all the way around behind the net with it. Swats it to the far corner. 5-on-5 hockey. Wheels through, drive upstairs, and again Peter Menino standing tall makes the glove catch. We're under a minute to play here in St. Cloud. Tied up at 2. Denver stormed back here in the late going to the 3rd period. Both goals by Rhett Rakhshani, and here he is again. Glides it over to the line. Finds his man Jesse Martin walking down the wall in deep. Reverses out of traffic. Now to the corner. He'll hand it off. Left on the near boards. Mullen with some space. Back to Rakhshani. Goal! With 27 seconds to go. He puts the Pioneers in the lead with a hat trick.
First hat trick of his career. What a time to get it.
In the last 6 minutes of this contest, and the NHC is shocked.
Get a look at it. Mullen to Rakhshani, and I mean, he put his whole body into it. And it beats Weslowski somehow. Great look at it from here, right back to the short side. Mullen with a great pass in front, and Rakhshani with 27 seconds left has put the Pioneers up by 1. And he has done it all. Short-handed goal, then he gets the goal behind the net to tie it, and then Mullen finds him all alone, top of the circles. And the key there is he one-times it. He doesn't cling on to it, and he could have because he had time. He just absolutely let it fly, and he's able to beat Weslowski to the short side.
This will be one of those moments that will be talked about for a long time in Denver Pioneer hockey history if the Pioneers hang on for the next 27 seconds of this contest. A hat trick in the final 6 minutes of this game.
And if it stays this way, which there's a lot of time left, St. Cloud State takes a timeout to regroup, but if it stays this way, we talked about the 4 losses St. Cloud State has had.
Weslowski heads to the bench, the extra attacker on for St. Cloud, and they have a lot of offensive firepower. 17 seconds to go. Back to the line. Rose shot blocked in the slot. Pioneers with Trotter down. It's played in by Raboyne. Back in deep. 10 seconds. Rolled up the middle. Loose in the slot. Quick shot. Save Menino. To the corner. 3 seconds. Rolled up the middle again. Patsy Peck. Menino the save. Loose. Game over. And Denver wins it. Peter Menino with 2 ginormous saves in the last 10 seconds of the contest to hang on for the sweep on the road for Denver.